Michalovskí futbalisti aktuálne ťahajú víťaznú sériu, vonku sme zdolali Podbrezovú a počas posledného víkendu sme si poradili aj doma s Trnavou. Bol to náš druhý skalp v tejto sezóne nad tímom z Malého Ríma. No a našim dnešným hosťom v podcaste Dnes bez Lopty bude aj hráč, ktorý nastúpil v základnej zostave tohto zápasu, a to Grek Orestis Kalemi. So, Oresti, welcome in our club podcast.
Hello, Adam.
Your nickname is Kali. I need to start with this because Kali is also name of a Slovak popular rapper. Did you listen to some songs from him?
No, I didn't listen before. Something Slovak in general, something Slovak music.
How your nickname became Kali?
I don't know how it became Kali, but I think Coach Duda said it first, and then, all the other players, they call me Kali now.
You played the first half of the season in Stará Ľubovňa. You came to Slovakia before the start of the season, but you exactly already left to the loan, but now you're back and you're in the first team. So how did you end up in Slovakia?
I came here because of my agent, and he said me that I had to go to as a loan, and then I went there, and I played a few minutes, and after this, I came back.
It's not easy at all to come to a new country, so how did you like Slovakia in your first moments here?
How it was for me, Slovakia, you mean? It was something different because, life in Greece, it's crazy. It's not like here. And it was difficult to adapt in the first months, but now it's okay for me.
Like I said, you spent the first half of the season on loan in Stará Ľubovňa, but you played only a few minutes. Now you are starting in the starting lineup in Michalovce in first league. What was the reason of you not starting in Stará Ľubovňa?
I think that I didn't train very well there, and that it was difficult to adapt, from Greece here, and this is the main reason.
But now you must be happy because you are having really nice moments here in Michalovce.
Yeah, now I'm happy because I play also. I train well also, and I like the guys here.
Fans of Michalovce are still getting you to know. So how will you introduce yourself to them? Because I think when you came here, didn't know about it, but now you're playing in starting lineup and they want to know you.
I think I'm a smart guy. And also I'm a type of player that I can keep the ball. I like to play with the ball. I don't know what else can I say, how can I introduce myself.
You came to Slovakia because you want to level up your football career. Was this the main reason because you came here? Or you want to also get to know a new country, to find some new friends?
No, of course, to develop my career.
There are also Greek players in our team, so this can help you a lot.
Yeah, of course. Dimos and Christos, also the youngest one, Bill, and Vergi and Economu. So it was also easier for me to adapt here in Slovakia because I had these Greek guys.
Did you know about them something before coming here? Did you communicate?
Yes, I knew about Chris and Dimos at first, and also Bill.
What did they say to you about Michalovce?
When I first came, they said to me, it's not like Greece. That's all that they said to me.
What the difference you see between like Greece league and Slovak league? Because I think it's completely different football level. So is Greek league, first league, better than first Slovak?
I think it's similar. Only some differences there are between. Like here it's more fast, I think, and intensive. But in Greece, I think the players there have more quality. That's all.
Let's start with the story of winter prepare, because you came to our team during winter pre-camp in Turkey. You spent their time, you scored goals, and now you're playing in A team. What did coach say to you? Because it's like from the dream that you are now starting in the starting lineup of A team.
That I did very well in Turkey, and my time is gonna come. That's it.
That's it. So you must be happy, and now you must show him that you are able to play in first league.
Yeah, of course.
And what's the situation with your agent, because he also put you there because he wanted you to see how you play in the first Slovak league, and now dream is coming true.
He's keeping telling me that continue like this and work hard.
Besides Greek, you have also Albanian citizenship. What is the story about this, maybe for someone surprising citizenship, that you are also Albanian?
Yeah, so my parents are from Albania, they were born there, but I was born in Greece, so I have two citizenships. I have Greek and Albanian for my parents.
So after they lived in Albania, they moved to Greece, and you also born here?
Yeah, they lived in Albania, and my dad came in Greece, went in Greece then, and there I was born.
Yes, you spent, like I said a few times here, first half of the season in Stara Ljubovna, also with Dimos and Christos. So was it fun in Stara Ljubovna with these Greek players?
It was fun, outside of the pitch, but inside of the pitch it wasn't like this, it was work only. But outside of the pitch it was fun, because we were three Greek guys and we speak the same language, so it's more easier to communicate and to make jokes and all this stuff.
Every player is saying that between first and Slovak second league is very big difference. You played first half of the season in second league, now you're playing in first league. So it is really like they are saying that it is big difference?
Yeah, of course it is big difference.
What is the big difference?
The level of, the second division with first division, it's big difference.
They are playing more strong in second league, or?
It's not that they are playing more strong. The quality there, it's not high like here now in first division.
In Stara Ljubovna you played also in the bottom part of the table, so it was like, I think, not easy at all.
No, it wasn't easy, because they were playing like fighting, not playing, so it's not for me.
With Dimos and Christos you spent time with Stara Ljubovna. Now you're having more Greek guys here in Michalovce, so do you spend time together here in our city?
Yeah, of course we spend time together. Before we moved to a new apartment, we were living together, 5 guys, and now we separate. We live in another apartment, so we don't spend that much time together, but before we went for a coffee, for a lunch, for a dinner, all this.
How do you remember your first league appearance here in Michalovce? Because for some players it is big moment, some take it like something usual. So what was your feelings?
No, my feelings were, I felt amazing at this time when I came in, but it's okay, it's one game, okay.
You said that coach said to you that you must show him that you're able to play in first league, that you did a great job. So what is your relationship between coach and you? Did he speak to you always, or?
Yeah, of course. He speaks to me in every training. He's trying to help me in every training. So, yeah, we have a good relationship together.
You said for us that your idol is Lionel Messi.
Yes.
Why this?
Because he's the best in the world, that's why.
You chose him that he will be your idol also in your young age?
Yeah.
So you watched the Barcelona games? And
All games.
All games?
All games.
What do you like on Messi football quality?
Everything. Everything. He's fast, he's clever, he has technique. He's from another planet.
So one time you want to be like him?
Of course. Who doesn't want to be like him?
Why not Cristiano Ronaldo? Because Lopty said to us that Ronaldo, he likes him more than Messi. You didn't choose.
Because he's arrogant, that's why.
As you're a foreign player here in Michalovce, it's not easy for you at all, but we said that you have Greek guys here. But how do you like situation in our team, in changing room? Because there are many nationalities. So how do you communicate, and who is your biggest friend from no Greek players?
From no Greek players, I think my biggest friend is Abdul also. Ben is, in general, English guys, in general. And after Rami, I think Hugo. These are my best friends,
And what about situation in changing room? It's not hard to communicate in some languages. You always change it from Greek to English.
No, it's not hard to communicate because the guys knows English, everybody, so it's not hard to communicate with them.
And what about Slovak language? You spent here some time. Did you learn something already?
I have learned something, yes. I know how to order a taxi, water, food, this.
How to order taxi?
Môžem prosím jeden taxi?
Tak to bolo dobré. To ťa musíme naozaj pochváliť. And do you want to learn more Slovak?
Yeah, I'm trying every day. I'm asking because Chris and Demos, they are here already 2 years now, I think. And I'm asking them every day that I heard a new word. I'm asking them, what is it? And they are telling me.
So Dimos and Christos knows better?
Knows better, yes, than me.
Fans in Greece are very passionate and they like football in general more than in Slovakia. We can't compare the atmosphere like in PAOK games and in our games in Michalovce. It is a very big difference from your perspective also.
Yeah, it is so different. The fans there are crazy, about football. But here I think in Slovakia the most popular sport is hockey, I think. That's why they like more hockey. But in Greece, no. It's not like this. They like only football. And after basketball.
Oh, basketball, yes, yeah. EuroLeague.
Yeah, EuroLeague.
Did you also went to some hockey games here in Michalovce? Because we were playing playoff now, so maybe it is the time.
No, I never been in a hockey game, but I'll go.
So you never watched the hockey?
No. I have no idea.
It's time to change it because we're playing really good hockey here in the city. So maybe it's time because we're playing playoffs. What are your future football plans now? Because we're going to, I think, end of the podcast. And now I want to give you time for your football dreams and football steps which you want to make.
I want to play in top leagues, of course. But to achieve this, I have to work hard. So the dream for me is to play in a Champions League game.
Which top league you want to play in?
Of course, Premier League.
You like Premier League, and after I think La Liga because you yes. chose Messi.
Yes.
Why do you like these leagues? Because I think Premier League is a really fast league.
It's fast like here. You know what I mean, it's similar. And there are too many big teams that you can play. And the league there, you never know who is gonna win the league. And La Liga, I like it because of Barcelona.
Once again, we will compare Slovak and Greece because I want to ask about cuisine, about the food you eat here. It is completely different, yes?
It's different, yes. At first, when I came here, it was difficult to adapt to it. And I was getting used to it, Chris and Dimos, they told me that the food here is different, and you have to get used to it. And when we get in a restaurant, then I realized that the food here is so different.
You are still waiting for your first goal in the Nike Liga. You also was really near it in Podbrezova, but you didn't score, so you want to score as soon as possible, yes?
Yeah, of course I want to score. Also to make an assist, but I was near, but unlucky next time.
You said to us that it was hard to adapt for a new life here in Slovakia. You're like foreign player really far from your country. It's not easy at all to also deal with pressure because Slovak fans want to see foreign player playing better than Slovak guys. So how do you handle with this pressure?
To be honest, I don't really feel this pressure, but I'm trying to give my best every game that I'm playing, and that's all.
Maybe the reason why you don't feel pressure is that we are playing top 6 games because we are playing with the big teams, with big goals, and we are playing against them. We are not playing in bottom 6, and that's maybe the reason why you're playing also in starting lineup.
Yeah, maybe it's this the reason, but also is this that I don't feel a pressure because we are playing top 6 now and we are more, it's more easier to play now without pressure.
I can't imagine how it must be like when you're playing first half of the season against teams like Pohronie, Banská Bystrica, and now you're playing against Slovan and Trnava. It is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy also for me because I didn't play there and now I'm playing here, so it's like a surprise for me, you know. But it's only, I think it depends in how much you work. That's it.
Do you have big support from your family from Greece?
Of course. Also for my friends.
You're calling with them every time, or it is not usual?
Not every time, but I'm trying to call them every day when I have time.
How they deal with this information that you are really far from them? They can't see you every day.
Yeah, at first it was difficult, but now they are getting used to it, you know, yet. But it's okay.
Now I want to give you time to say something to them because they are having option to see you in our podcast, so you can say hello to them, to Greece.
Hello to my parents, and I love them too much.
And now in Greek, or Greek language, it will be better.
In Greek.
Yes.
Σας χαιρετώ και σας αγαπώ πολύ.
That was nice. Dámy a páni, toto bol náš ďalší podcast Dnes bez Lopty. Naším hosťom bol Grék Orestis Kalemi, mladý futbalista, ktorý prišiel do nášho kádra pred sezónou, okamžite ale zamieril na hosťovanie do Starej Ľubovne. No a teraz si plní svoje futbalové sny v Michalovciach v najvyššej súťaži po tom, čo absolvoval úspešne zimnú prípravu. Orestis, thank you for coming here.
Thank you, you too.
A budeme sa na vás tešiť v ďalšej epizóde podcastu Dnes bez Lopty. Majte ešte príjemný čas. Dovidenia a do počutia.